All right, I got my Chewbacca mug, so you know what that means. Hey, what's up, everyone? Renee, LOWKEY Geek here, back with another Mandalorian Wednesday episode reaction, watch along, badabadoo, all that stuff. So we are now up to chapter 22 in the season 3 of The Mandalorian, and from last week it looks like things have really picked up. So now we have the revelation that Bo-Katan has been tasked to unify the Mandalorians, get everyone back on Mandalore after helping out Navarro and freeing them from this pirate attack and everything like that. But we are getting a sense that also trouble and danger is ahead, because we also found out that Moff Gideon has escaped captivity. He is out there somewhere, but the big mystery is who freed him, who rescued him. And from what it looks like and from what they found out, it looks like it could be a Mandalorian or Mandalorian of nature. So that's going to be really interesting to find out how they explain all of that. So no need to further go into details of last week's episode. Let's just dive into this brand new episode for this week. It looks like it's going to be a little over 40 minutes, which is great. So at least we're not going to get another short episode here. So very curious as to where we're going to go moving on. But before we dive into things, if you're brand new to this channel and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Only takes you a couple seconds, it's free, and it really helps grow and support this community here. The channel can also be found on your podcast platform of choice. If you want audio versions of what we do here, just type in LOWKEY Geek and you can find episodes like this, at least a recap portion of this episode. You can find that for your downloading and listening pleasure. And if you're in a position to further help the channel grow, definitely check out our affiliates found in the description of this video. Got some good deals going on, and now that it's spring and maybe you're looking for something new to do outside, something cool to experience, definitely check out Fever Events. There could be some specific event happening in your city that may be really awesome to check out. Here in New York, there's several events that I have checked out recently, and I'm going to be doing videos about my walkthroughs on all those experiences. So another reason to subscribe and stay tuned to the channel there. So by partaking in any of these affiliate offers, getting something cool for yourself or for a loved one, you're also going to be helping support this channel at no additional cost to you. And as always, all of your support is greatly appreciated. All right, now that that's all out of the way, let's dive into chapter 22 of The Mandalorian. What kind of ship is that? Very orangey, rusty looking. Oh, Mon Calamari. Here, enjoy this drink. Oh, it's dinner time. Nom 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 nom. Oh, are they Mon Calamari? They look a little different. That's so fascinating. It's so interesting. Oh, damn. Who's on this ship?
We were not aware of the majestic Imperial presence in this sector, and we will gladly hire your protection.
Who are you?
We are not Imperial either. We are Mandalorian.
Oh, wow.
To hire us.
Oh, there's Sasha Banks or Mercedes Monet.
This is an act of war.
Oh my God, that's Bo-Katan's crew.
We have all suffered too much from war.
No, I didn't say anything about war. I know it was for love.
It's so funny. I was wondering when or if we were going to see these guys again. So it's so interesting that we're seeing them like this.
I won't go. We love each other.
Don't make us damage your girlfriend's pretty little ship. Captain, please. Talk to him.
I love how this is like a love scandal. This is the kind of mission that they're on.
Who cares about fate? I love you.
And I will always love you.
Ooh. There we go. Frickin' dicky.
I'll see you again.
It's a long ride home.
I thought Mandalorians were honorable.
We are, kid. All it takes is a few credits.
Oh, man. Well, Bo-Katan did say that her crew was scouring the universe as mercenaries, right? So they have to make a living somehow. Oh, where are we? This is not Mandalore.
There they are.
That's quite a fleet.
Welcome to Plasia 15, the Outer Rim's only remaining direct democracy. Docking slip. You will be guided on the assigned path. Engaging automated guidance.
It's almost like going to an amusement park, like Disney or something.
I guess we're going for a ride.
Yep. Enjoy it. Yeah! Let's go! I want to ride the Yeti ride. Always with the protocol droids.
Welcome to Plasia 15. Please proceed to your Hyperloop pod.
Wow, they look very Imperial.
Why do they have Imperial droids on an
Oh, there you go.
Your guess is as good as mine. Bring us to the bay closest to the Mandalorian fleet.
Presence has been requested by the leadership of the planetary democracy.
I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
Do not attempt to leave the vehicle. This is not a request.
Oh. Well. When you're needed, you're needed.
I've never been here before. Have you?
I haven't even heard of it. Do you think we're gonna have to blast our way out of here?
I love how he's always thinking ahead. I really do feel like we're at Disney, like a Disney resort. Wow. It's so...
Come!
Is that Jack Black?
It's a party! Come! Everyone, special guests, Mandalorians.
Oh my god, that is Jack Black.
Sip, sip. Come, please.
Oh, wait.
As the bantha in the room, I was once a facilities planning officer during the war. And thanks to the new...
That's not Lizzo, is it?
able to help rebuild Plasia 15.
You were Imperial?
He was. Plasia suffered greatly under Imperial rule.
What's happening right now?
Could I perhaps hold the baby, please?
He doesn't take kindly to strangers.
Unless there's food involved, of course.
You see, it was time for our planet to move into a new age. We held direct democratic elections for the first time in our history.
We are both royals and elected leaders.
I am so confused as to what we're watching right now. This is so bizarre to me.
We have a problem.
Yes.
A droid problem.
What makes you think that?
The planet's Imperial droids were reprogrammed for peace.
Oh man, I am not.
They were completely rehabilitated for peaceful purposes exclusively.
We thought.
This is like an Adventure of the Week episode, isn't it?
Kind of malfunction.
Oh no. I feel like I'm watching an episode of The Bad Batch or Clone Wars right now. A filler episode.
Respectfully, what does this have to do with us?
Our constables are ill-equipped to confront battle droids.
Battle droids?
You want us to eliminate your droid problem. Unlike my brethren outside your city walls, I am not a mercenary.
Apologies if that is the impression I gave. What I intended to convey.
Grogu is just having the time of his life right now.
The mercenary captain, Axe Woves, indicated that he split from you because you had designs on ruling Mandalore once again.
Those plans have been abandoned.
For now. Bum bum bum.
You had me at battle droids.
These droids were all reprogrammed to serve the community from the stockpile of captured
Christopher Lloyd?
scheduled to be scrapped at Carthage.
What is happening with this episode? This feels like, what is this, a holiday special? What is the deal?
This is just a small collection of mouth.
I feel like I'm watching one of those videos that you would see when you're online at a ride at like Galaxy's Edge or something. It feels just like what I'm watching right now. Like those videos you would see.
Their days engaging in recreation, the arts, and participating in our direct democracy. Our society would collapse.
What is happening?
Give us the list.
Well, for that, you'll have to go to the lower level and speak to the Ugnaughts.
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 See what happens when you rely on droids.
Are you taking this personally?
Just pointing it out.
Let's just finish this so we can be on our way.
Yeah, let's finish this so that we could get past this episode to next week. I mean, is this going to be the whole episode like this?
I am Bo-Katan Kryze. Which one of you is in charge?
Ugnaughts don't care. They're busy.
We were sent on behalf of the Duchess and Captain Bombardier to help you with your droid problem.
I am Mandalorian Dinjarin, friend of Ugnaught Queel. You will answer our questions and help us with our task. I have spoken.
You know, humble flex.
Citizens have been harmed by these malfunctioning machines.
This is not the case. I have spoken.
This voice sounds familiar. The Mon Calamari's voice sounds familiar from earlier. This is like a celebrity guest cameo episode, if I'm feeling it correctly.
Here are the locations of the droids you seek.
Thank you. We are in your debt. I have spoken.
I love that Din can speak to them perfectly. That's amazing.
They've indicated that there's a likelihood that the next event will be at the loading docks.
How sure are they?
Hard to tell. Ugnaughts always seem sure of themselves.
I don't know. That's kind of freaky to repurpose battle droids to kind of just do normal labor. I don't know if I would do that.
Since the Clone Wars.
I have.
Any of them look suspicious?
They all look suspicious.
Exactly. That's why I would never use them.
Rest assured, I've had the entire line of loaders undergo maintenance protocols. As a safety measure, the certification is on file.
Hello.
Their base function was warfare.
I thought they were just checked out.
They were. What are you doing? Sir?
He's pushing buttons.
Excuse me, sir?
Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, renegade droid. Get him.
Recertified, huh?
You should have left them alone.
Wow, that droid's booking. Where is it going? That's right, Bo, you get him. Jeez. Whoa. Hey, it's those bikes from Boba Fett. Except they're just not colored. Oh, nice shortcut.
Back. This is a crime scene. Thank you for standing back.
I like that. I like how they have these droids to act as like police barricade. That's actually pretty cool.
What's it say?
The resistor.
Sounds like a droid bar.
A droid bar.
And there's an address.
So what, the droids just, you know, when they're not working, they go to a bar and then they talk about, hey, you know, I kind of just don't want to be restricted anymore. What do you think we could do? Well, we got this like underground black market stuff. You have enough credits? Sure.
This is the address.
Oh my god, I was right. It is a bar for droids where they just go and chill. What? Oh, it's those droids like from Disney, from Star Tours.
I don't think they get many of our kind here.
Yeah, these guys.
You can check my registry. We are in full compliance with planetary biological.
If you don't start answering questions, I'll yank your memory circuit and dissect it back at the lab.
Wow. Right, you got Aquamarine C-3PO.
What are you doing?
You're wasting your time. You can't reason with droids.
The behavior's programmed. All they do is reason.
His hatred for droids is really coming clean, like right now. It's really shining through.
There are concerns among my customers that we will be replaced.
By what?
Humans. Here on Plaisir, they are given a second chance.
Well, these catastrophes don't help your argument.
Exactly.
Well, that's a big difference. While here in the real world, we're worried about AI and, robots replacing humans. They're worried about the opposite. Fascinating. Wow. Droid Nation, rise up.
Here, droids are served nepenthe.
What's nepenthe?
It is a viscous lubricant that...
Lubricant.
It seems the malfunctioning droids all imbibed from the same batch of nepenthe.
Oh, it's almost planted.
These are the remains of the latest malfunctioning droid.
Mandalorian CSI. That's what it feels like I'm watching right now.
Let me isolate them. All right.
CSI, Mandalore, SUV, VSU, C3P R2D2.
Still active.
Oh, damn!
They're still active.
That answers your question.
Curious.
What?
They're actually nanodroids.
Oh.
Rotate the perspective.
Oh.
It's a chain code.
If it has a chain code, then we should be able to determine its point of origin.
In theory. Let me see what I can find out.
See, this really is CSI.
They were requisitioned by the security office.
Is that unusual?
It's illegal.
Dun dun dun.
These droids were ordered by an individual.
Who is that?
Our head of security.
Christopher Lloyd.
Commissioner Hellgate.
Doc Brown. What's his plan? What's he playing at?
We know about the nepenthe and the nanodroids.
They didn't malfunction. You programmed them to disrupt an attack.
Everyone freeze! Failsafe, it will convert the planet's docile workforce back into battle droids and unleash them upon the unsuspecting.
Yo, he's crazy.
Don't make me do it.
There's no way out, Commissioner. Give yourself.
But why?
I never give up. I didn't give up to the Empire, and I won't give up to you.
You're a separatist.
Ah.
Relative term. I support democracy. Count Dooku was a visionary. He was cut
Wow.
by the Jedi and forces.
Oh! Shut your mouth.
Politics.
I know, right? Tell me about it, sister. Oh, that cheater.
What are you doing with Commissioner Hellgate?
We found the cause of your malfunctions.
You damn separatist.
Despicable. If that isn't the Quacta calling the stifling slimy.
I beg your pardon.
Wow. Them's fighting words.
Disappointed in you, Commissioner. You served my family well. But Captain Bombardier is the love of my life, and I know his heart is true.
I am sorry to have disappointed you, my lady. Perhaps someday I can earn such forgiveness.
Of Kumquat.
I also give to you both our highest honor, the key to Plaisir.
Thanks, Lizzo. You're the best.
You will always be welcome in our domed paradise.
Where are they going to keep that?
And to this little one, I grant knighthood.
Wow. He's a knight?
You are now a knight of the Ancient Order of Independent Regencies.
Look at that knight grogu. Aw, that's kind of cute, actually. That's a lot of them. Wow. Look at all that former Imperial ships.
Have you come back to join the mercenaries?
That's a lot of Mandalorians right there.
I'm now in command and grown quite fond of it.
But I'm Bo-Katan.
Then I challenge you.
Oh, snap. That's it. Let's get it. Oh, they're just going to do it right here? Oh, wow. Get him. Get a bow. Damn. Dude, you could have just killed like 5 of your own people.
You will never be the true leader of our people. You won't even take the dark saber from me.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Misguided zealot possesses the blade, who has not one drop of Mandalorian blood in his veins.
Ouch.
He is every bit the Mandalorian that they were. Certainly as much as any of us.
Right. Respect.
The ruler of Mandalore must possess the dark saber.
Then she shall have it.
What? He's gonna gift it to her?
It's not a gift.
Oh, he's gonna challenge her?
During Mandalore, I was captured, and this blade was taken from me. Bo-Katan rescued me.
Oh, loophole.
She defeated the enemy that defeated me. Would this blade then not belong to her?
Little caveat.
It would.
You gotta love them loopholes for convenience. Oh my goodness. That's really, really hilarious.
I return this blade to its rightful owner.
Well, there goes my theory of her hoping to ride the mythical mythosaur instead of getting the saber. But now she got the saber, so is she gonna try to do both? Look at that hero shot. Oh, this was directed by Bryce Dallas Howard? Oh, wow. I'm a little disappointed then. Oh, no. Wow. What happened? Oof. Kind of breaks my heart. Oh. Lizzo. Oh, man. It's just so funny to see like the name in the credits. It's just like Katie Sackhoff, Pedro Pascal, Jack Black, Lizzo. It's like all of her celebrity friends or whatever just decided to like, hey, let's do an episode together. Oh man, yeah. Obviously, I have some thoughts, so let's just get it over with, shall we? All right. So, one other thing that I did I checked the credits because I just couldn't get that voice out of my head. The Mon Calamari prince from the beginning of the episode. He sounded very familiar, and I'm glad I checked it. Why? Because that was voiced by Tom Holland's brother, Harry Holland. Yeah, I remember that, they both have similar voices, and he does sound very much like Tom. So I had to check it out. So I'm glad I checked out the credits. So that's Harry. That's his brother there. So, but then that just leads me to my main confusion about this episode. This felt like one of those, obviously, Adventure of the Week episodes, but it also felt like, hey, these are these celebrity friends of mine, or whatever. I want to cast these celebrities in my episode, so let me go ahead and do that. I mean, Jack Black, Lizzo, Christopher Lloyd. It just felt so weird watching this episode with all of these very well-known celebs in this episode, that it just didn't feel like it fit right. And most of the episode felt like an episode of SVU or CSI or whatever you want to call it, and it was just, I hate it when people use that term, but it did feel very fillery, like they're buying their time to get to what really is supposed to happen in this season. And I could only imagine how many people who are already kind of iffy on this season, because the ratings for this season hasn't been great, and I think there's a little bit of a falling off with Star Wars once again. After the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian have been riding really high, then Boba Fett kind of like ruined it a little bit. Andor was great for people like me, but maybe not great for a lot of other people. But you would think with the season 3 of Mandalorian coming back that this was gonna revigorate the fandom, but I don't know. It seems to be a little back to where we were before, where people are kind of split, or not that excited about it all. And it's in an episode like this that can really, really hurt it. And again, to my disappointment, Bryce Dallas Howard has directed some of my favorite Mandalorian episodes. And her previous attempts at directing were really wonderful. I mean, they were action-packed. They were very blockbustery-like. This kind of felt more like what her dad directs these days. Kind of like how Solo turned out to be. This was very not that serious. Very not kiddie, but it was very TV. Sitcom-y, and maybe that's the best way to describe my feeling of this episode. It actually felt like, for the very first time for The Mandalorian, it felt like I was watching a network TV episode. I felt like I was watching, almost like a sitcom, like situational type of episode. If I remember when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. came out, I could never get into it because it just had that feeling of like network television. And this felt like that. And that kind of concerns me in a way. Now, this is just one episode, right? And I don't want to go get carried away or anything like that. But it just, wow, what a strange turn this season has taken so far. And again, I'm still going to be watching. But yeah, my anticipation has probably been affected because of stuff like this. And I'm not sure exactly what they're planning to do or what their overall plan or goal is when they put the season together. But wow, interesting choices all around. But I gotta give it to Jack Black. He's having a phenomenal week, with him showing up in a Star Wars, something in Star Wars in this episode of Mandalorian. And he has this movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie out, because he's voicing Bowser there. So what a great week for Jack Black, huh? But yeah, I don't know. It's I said it in a previous episode or reaction that it feels like a lot of focus has been taken away from Din, and we are focusing so much on like his supporting characters and the characters around him and all that. Which is not, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. We've kind of left the spirit of the show, where we were so accustomed to really focusing so much on the journey of Din and everything that he has to go through and that he's experiencing. And of course, he's experiencing all that stuff with Grogu and all that. But now everything has really, really shifted to his supporting characters. Obviously, we're getting a lot of focus on Bo-Katan. I kind of made that comment last week that I think we had it all wrong. I think the true Mandalorian of this show may be Bo-Katan, or at least for this season. And is that maybe the plan that they're going with? That, every season, maybe we're going to be focusing on a different Mandalorian. The first 2 seasons were to build up to that. And now there's going to be a prominence every season from here on out as to who the Mandalorian we're going to be focusing on every week. It kind of feels like that right now. So I don't know. Again, I'm very curious as to how everyone's going to react to this episode. Something in me tells me it's not going to be great. I don't know. But I'm curious. Did you all enjoy this episode? Was this an episode that you really, really, I thought was entertaining, or whatever the case is? Or are you kind of closer to how I'm feeling right now and kind of a bit thrown off about it all? Definitely let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. But yeah, there's really not much to talk about this episode, except that, quick adventure of the week. And now I guess the big thing was really Bo-Katan getting the Darksaber back at the end because of a very convenient loophole in the whole thing. I mean, was there really ever a dedicated lore to the whole Darksaber ownership thing? I felt like, she was gifted it before, and it just kind of like, follows people and like lands in people's laps, and then now it's kind of not gifted to her, but because of a weird loophole or convenience that she gets it back again. Like, I don't know, it just feels very funny to me, and I find it quite comical actually. But she has it back, and she struck a pose at the end there, hero pose with her rekindling of the Darksaber, and that's it. So she is gonna be now the leader of that group, and she's gonna claim leadership of Mandalore, I guess. What's gonna happen to the Mythosaur? Was that just a distraction? I don't know. Is she gonna try to ride that thing too and be like the uber champion and leader of everything? I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen, but yeah, I guess we'll see, right? But yeah, again, let me know all your thoughts about this episode, how you're feeling about this season so far. Let me know about everything in the comments below. But that's going to be it for me for this week. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you are brand new and you're seeing this for the first time and you happen to want to see more of this, then all you got to do, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, hit that notification bell to get notified every time a new episode is uploaded. Also, if you want audio versions of whatever we do here on the channel, just type in LOWKEY GEEK on your podcast platform of choice, where you can find the recap portions of this episode and any other stuff that we do here on there for your downloading and listening pleasure. And lastly, and once again, if you are in a position to further help support the channel and help the channel grow, do check out the affiliates in the description of this episode. You may find something really awesome for yourself or for a loved one. And whenever you participate or you purchase something, you will be helping support this channel at no additional cost to you. And all of this support, greatly appreciated, and I thank you for that. But that's it. I'm out of here. Stay cool, stay classy, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. All right, peace out, y'all.